a little different. And I want to share this with you. Okay. You hire people, whether it's to work in your home or help you with a case or or something happened to you. You've been in an accident or whatever, somebody's threatening you, and you hire people to help you, defend you, to do what is right. But you might find people that you hire, they're doing their own racket. This is, hey, you don't know how things are done here. What the heck does that mean, right? When they say, you don't know how things are done here in this state. Wow. Are we back in the 20s? Is a mob boss talking to me? Who is that? Somebody you hired talking to you like that? Is that wrong or right? And are they have their best interests to you? Do they have your best interests? Are they looking out for your well being, or are they just a service mill? Yeah. Taking in clients like that. It's coming in, coming in, coming out, coming in, coming in, coming out. Are they just doing that? Well, you don't know. You can go on the internet, check them out with the Better Business Bureau and see if their score is good, or check around your neighbors, or go on some special site and see if everybody, say they're okay and everything looks legit. You're going to use them. Or call around, call several of them. Are they all the same? They should be playing by the rules. They should follow the rules and make sure you get what you want. Whatever it is that you call them for a reason. Maybe the company that you're dealing with is not giving you what you want. Then you have to get third party involved and make sure the third party is on your side and looking out your best interest, not being greedy, not telling you, well, this is how it's done in this state. This is the way it's supposed to be. Where did you get that idea from? Okay. That's what I'm talking about. When they make up their own rules and they are not playing by the rules, you have defense up against that too. Then you become a whistleblower if you whistle them out. A lot of people don't do it because they don't want to get involved. They keep quiet or accept what they say, and that's not right. Should you do the right thing? Should you get justice done? Isn't that a shame you have to go through all that? But you have to if they're not playing the rules right and they're telling you, they didn't do what they're supposed to do. Okay, and you have to fill out. There's two forms. One that's what's supposed to be filled out. That's a little. Then the form that they typed up. If you don't sign what they typed up, then you're gonna be in trouble. It's like they're holding yourself for ransom. Isn't that pretty bad if such a thing like that's going on? Yeah, it's bad. And what do? So you reach out to the state, and the state has programs to protect you. And you you go to the state and you go to their website and you follow the directions. Okay, it tells you what to do. A lot of that stuff you have to have a witness, and the witness signs their name. You document everything you got from the person you hired, and you have to make copies, and you have to scan them in a PDF format. Most printers can do that. You have a scanner printer, which helps you a lot quicker. If you can't, have to go to like a print shop, they can do it for you. You scan your documents into a PDF. You come back and you send it to the state representative that department that handles that stuff. They get it. They read over the documents, and everything looks good. They'll send you a letter and send the other party that you hired a letter to, and that's when the blank hits the fan, because you went behind their back. But you have to do what you have to do to get what is your deserve. You haven't heard for anything from them. It's a shame that things like this has happened. And they might say, well, we don't have their address. They don't have your address. Why not? Everybody else has it. That's an excuse. So many things could happen. You have to write a cover letter. You have to put whatever exhibit is, proof, exhibit 1, exhibit 2. It's better. Some people go ABC, but it's only 26 exhibits out of it. out of the alphabet. So you use numbering systems easier than that. And you do a good draft and you make sure everything's right. And like I said, you send it off. You put it through your printer scans it, sends it to the computer. It creates up the PDF. You send the PDF through email and you write another letter saying, hey, this is so and so letter. And they send it. And then a week or two or so later, if it depends how fast they are, you will get a letter in the mail from whoever is taking over your case, and then you go through that. Remember, the other party will be contacted, like I said, and they will get upset and try everything to make you change it. You don't talk to them. You do not talk to them, no matter how much they contact you. You don't answer the phone. You don't do nothing, because you have a third person involved. So this is the third person. They're the referee. It's you and the other company, the other person you hire, and both of you. All you can do is send in your rebuttals. Now, when your first rebuttal, they will send in, and you do your rebuttal. You have 10 days to do your rebuttal. Now, if the other side said, oh, here's what you want, and you look at it, but you still have to sign that document they want, then you take photocopies of that, and you put it in a PDF, and you send it, and that's your second rebuttal. And the other side can't do nothing because they already put their foot in their mouth. So that's how that goes. And if you get through that, that will go back to them. They look at it. They send it to the grievances department. Then that goes to the state Supreme Court. Well, it goes to the state, the main judge, I should say. But this is what you have to do to get through. It's a shame. And then in the meantime, well, you're going to get a lot of mail from a whole bunch of more of those guys. Yeah, saying, we have your best interests at heart. Hiring me. It says paid advertisement or advertisement. There's not a real document. It's not a legal document, but they make it look like it's legal. It confuses you out of your heck. So if you get stuff like this, you know what's happening. That what you sent in gone through the system. But everything you send is public knowledge. That's the problem with all that. Yeah, that's the only drawback with all this. You become a whistleblower, and the same thing whoever you hired to work on your property. Same thing there. If they did something wrong, you have to contact the utility, tell them what they did. Then you have to do another claim, and you have to file against them and send that in. Same process too. Somebody's going to come out, somebody's going to inspect and check and see what's happened and everything. I don't know exactly what beyond that point, but you're going to start getting things in the mail too. You see? Because you're a whistleblower. And when you're a whistleblower, this is what happens. But hey, you're doing it to protect yourself. Because if you don't, it's a lot. That's all I can say on this subject. Just be careful. But remember, you're doing the right thing, but you become a whistleblower. Well, hey, it happens. You say, well, can we do it anonymous? Then you don't get anything out of it. And you're still stuck with the utility company coming after you. It's tough. Hey, if this helps you, hit that subscribe button. Okay? Take care.